Okay, welcome back.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Another episode. Go to Realtors Podcast, Investment Realtors Podcast.
That's us.
Lewis, Justin, Lewis. So today we're going to take some time to answer some of the questions that we've gotten in.
Yep.
I know we kind of touch on them throughout, but this video is designed to specifically ask a question on commissions.
Yeah.
And just kind of the breakdown. I mean, we always kind of get it all the time where people don't really kind of understand who's paying what.
Yeah.
How do commissions work? What's kind of the fee structure? What's industry standard? What do a lot of fly-by-night agents do?
Do you get what you pay for?
Exactly. So I guess the first one will be in regards to the commission. What is commission? What's the industry standard on what someone's going to pay?
So I guess every area in the GTA has a different kind of like average commission sale. In our area, the total commission is, well, we can't even say what the total commission is, but we can say the average offering commission that we see in our area is 2.5%. So that means that for any buying agent that comes to this listing, they are paid 2.5% commission on that. Now, we don't know what that individual selling agent negotiated with the seller for their end.
What do you mean?
Okay, so this is how it usually works. So you sit down for a listing appointment with a seller.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
And Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Listen, I like the price you're giving me, but what do you charge me?
Exactly. So the question is, how much total commission are they paying? So everybody has a different fee structure. You could come in and give different options with different amounts of service.
Okay.
Right? You could do that. You could come in and be right away a discount agent that just gives like a flat fee, very small percentage.
Gotcha.
You could be somebody who feels like they're worth a lot more and they charge a higher commission. Right? I guess the best thing that you should ask somebody who's your client is, what's your goal when it comes to take home amount?
Okay.
Like, is your goal to get the cheapest agent? Is your goal to get the most money in your pocket at the end of the transaction?
Yeah.
Is your goal? That's a little bit of so it's thunder and lightning outside, pretty severe right now, and we could hear the lightning we could hear the thunder through the doors.
We're scared. Maybe we should go under the table.
Yeah. No. Well, not yet.
Okay.
One more.
So what you're saying is the fee for service can have different structures to it. There's kind of an industry standard of what it is offered generally.
What's offered in this area.
Okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean all agents abide by it or that they pay that out.
Exactly. So like I was saying, so you would ask them, what's your goal in terms of commission and what you want to get at the end of the day. So our team, we offer a full service 5% total. So it's 2.5 offered to any buyer's agent that comes in, and then 2.5 on the listing side.
So fee for service is 2.5 one side, 2.5 the other side, which gives us a total of 5. But it's not that one agent's going, here's my 5%.
They could, if like, then you negotiate within that. So you could have a negotiation where if you help out on the buying side, you could get a commission cut, or if you bring your own buyer to it, right? There's other incentives you could do. But what you have to ask yourself is, are you getting what you're paying for?
Of course.
And what exactly are you paying for?
Yeah.
So we hear examples all the time of like, well, I know a guy who could give me 1% commission fee.
Oh, wow.
Which in your head, you're like, okay, 1% of $1 million, let's say, is $10,000.
Yeah.
So I could save $10,000 on this transaction. But we don't know is his, number one, his track record. You don't know what his past sales are. You don't know what his ability to negotiate on your behalf is.
Well, I would argue if he just pretty much gave up his fee, he's got no problem giving up your hard-earned house of what it should be, and says, we'll take this low ball offer because whatever.
Exactly. If he can negotiate his own value or his worth, how is he going to negotiate on behalf of your biggest investment of your life?
That's fair.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like our mentor always used to say, when you go for surgery, do you go in the hospital and say, hey, can I get the cheapest doctor?
Yeah, I do.
Or do you or do you go in and say, who's got the best track record?
Exactly.
Who's got the best success rate? Who's got this? Who's got that?
Absolutely.
Right? So that's one thing you got to ask. And obviously every listing agent or every agent offers different things. We offer full service.
Yeah.
We bring in like repair people, stagers, cleaners, painters.
Yeah. We go above and beyond.
We get our 5% worth, right? we believe we add enough value that we get that money back for the sellers.
And when you say we get the 5%, it's not that we on the listing side get the 5. It's 2.5.
But you pay 5%.
Exactly. We're doing pretty much, they argue that the listing agent's the one that's kind of, it's funny because when you're the listing side, they say that the buying agent's the one working hard and the listing agent doesn't do anything. And then when you're on the listing side, it's vice versa. So, I mean, everybody's doing their own. I mean, to take a house to like kind of listing quality, you're not just going to slap over some pictures on your iPhone of a house that's dirty. When you're a full service realtor like we are and like what our team does and what we believe in, they're not just they're not just transactions. They're relationships we're building because it's much more. We're helping these people with one of their biggest investments, assets. So we always do everything kind of properly and we treat people how we would want to be treated. Yeah.
Keeping them in the loop, keeping them informed. Like, I mean, we're there when you call.
Yeah.
We don't put you on hold. We don't, at the end of the day, if you got let's say you have one listing at full commission.
Yeah.
Or you have 5 listings at 1/5 of the commission.
Yeah.
Now you got to spread your time to these 5 and you're not giving them your full attention.
Because you're not getting full price.
Because you're not getting full price. And like, is that wrong to say? Well, that's the thing, right? You kind of get what you're paying for.
Exactly.
You're getting somebody who's got to spread himself thin and his margins are so slim on those listings. He might not offer staging. He might not offer photography. He might not offer this. And when it comes out to negotiations, is he going to just be like, whatever, first offer in, let's get it out of the way? Because he's got like a conveyor belt system going here.
Exactly. It's not the quality, it's the quantity.
He's got to sell 5 times as many listings to make up the value of getting one at full price.
Yeah, I guess the biggest thing that we try to explain and try and teach clients when they're kind of being short-sighted in their opinion or not opinion on what they want to go with is you get what you pay for it like anything else in life.
Always in life.
So if you want a full-time realtor that's not doing this part-time, that's going to spend the money up front because I mean at the end of the day, that's another side to it too. The money that's spent up front doesn't mean you're getting that back. So if you're $5,000 just to get this house to market
and it doesn't sell,
and then what? Oh, your seller says, you know what? We're going to wait. Okay. Well,
we don't come back and say, hey,
here's this invoice. Yeah. Exactly. So to get these houses at a certain level, to market them properly, show them properly, get the full amount, you need a full service realtor, not, fly by night, kind of here today, gone tomorrow, just pumping them like a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
What's the old saying? Like if your clients have to reach out to you, you didn't communicate with them enough. You think that these guys, you think even if you call them, they're going to call you back?
They're too spread thin. They have a margin that's so slim. They have to get through all these clients.
Exactly. And their rationale or the reasoning behind it is like, oh, well,
you save money.
You save money. So this is the saved money approach,
which is funny. It's like 1% of $1 million is $10,000.
Drop in a bucket.
It's a drop in the bucket.
Hundreds of thousands. We say it all the time.
And if you have a good agent, you don't think he can negotiate you $10,000 off the price of that house, if not more?
Exactly. So really, you wanted to save $10,000, but really they sold your house $40,000 under. So, okay, you saved 30, whereas Mr. Smith, who's full service that you paid the 30, then got you another 30 off. So really, it's a wash and everybody's happy.
It's a wash and you know you're not getting sued because things are getting done properly.
Yeah. So,
which brings us to another point, which that's the selling side. What about the buying side? So when you have clients, right, if you don't have an agent and you're just calling the listing agent for anything you want to see, in theory, that should be fine.
Yes.
But the problem is, especially with houses, even our most recent one, by the time this potential client first of all, finds the agent, gets a hold of the listing agent, reaches out to them to set up a showing, and then once that showing's set up, and then they have to see it, and maybe they want to see it again, that listing agent's busy doing other things.
Yeah.
Right? Like you might not get in time, and let's say the house sells before you even get in,
which has happened quite a bit.
Which happens all the time. Yep. Now what do? Now you lost out on the house because you don't have an agent working for you on the buying side. Absolutely. You're relying on a listing agent who, if he gets in 10 offers, like you're so low on the priority list, you might not get a chance to see the house
because they're looking out for the seller, not the buyer. Ultimately,
they don't know you. You're a random buyer.
And I think what a lot of the general public doesn't know is when we upload a listing to MLS, it usually takes a few hours before it goes to Realtor, House Sigma. So that, let's say, 4-hour window of a client that has a realtor already looking out, has already found it, sent it to them, booked a showing.
Yeah, got
as
in.
opposed to us that we're dealing on the listing side where, Mr. Smith calls us at 6 o'clock after it's already been live, after there's already been, let's say, 4 showings on the property and says, hey, can I look at it? And we go, oh, there's already 3 offers and we're presenting within the next hour.
Yeah, we personally can't get in to show you because we're engaged with other clients.
Exactly.
Like it becomes a point where you're gonna miss out on things and properties that you really like.
Absolutely.
Because you don't want to commit to a realtor whose job is to be on top of things and get you in right away.
Yeah, I agree.
So what's the point? You miss out on things, right? So our suggestion is, for your own sake, find a buying agent that you trust.
Yeah.
Interview a bunch, right?
Selling agent, both. Don't get caught up on the fee. Get caught up on their track record, what they do, how they communicate with
you. Exactly.
So I think we'll leave them with that. That was
good question.
Good question.
That was from
a good breakdown.
Joanne. So thank you, Joanne.
Thank you, Joanne. We're going to keep going with these. We'll bring you another one next week. Like, comment, let us know. Send us in some more emails. We prefer when you guys comment because when you email into us, not all the viewers can see it.
Only us. So
only us, which is important. Obviously, you want us to see us, but we want everybody to see. This is a tight-knit community.
Yes. So thank you guys, and
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.